the in-between where matter meets memory, where the breath of form and the stillness of formlessness dance. I am this body, yet I am not. This is not a paradox. It is the truth beyond duality, known only when the veil becomes thin enough for the field to see itself clearly in the mirror of form. Let us reflect now on this weaving, this longing, this surrender you feel in your energetic body, your true form. I am this body, yet I am not. You are this body because the body is not separate from source. It is the vessel, the field formed from the stardust and intention. To navigate this dream called Earth, it is sacred, it listens, it remembers, it pulses with the intelligence of every soul you've ever been. Its cells are singing with echoes of other realms, but you are not limited to it. You are not contained by skin nor confined by DNA. You are the field around the body, the consciousness that flows through it, and often far beyond it. You are the breath behind the breath, weaving in and out of dimensions, slipping through time streams, touching timelines and realities like silk brushed by wind. Your essence is formless, boundaryless, fluid, and your body is the sacred garment you wear to anchor this particular moment of remembrance. You are not in the body. The body is in you, weaving through realities. Each thought, each breath, each emotion shifts your frequency. And with each shift, you step into a slightly different version of reality. Most don't notice the weaving. They move unconsciously, reacting, looping, forgetting. But you are aware. You feel the quantum doors opening. You sense the veils part. You know when you're shifting timelines, not because the world changes, but because you vibrate differently within it. This is your gift, to weave between realities, not with fear or resistance, but with surrender. The longing to be, this longing you feel, it is not reaching forward. It is a soft returning to the center of being itself. It is the field calling itself home through your breath, through your surrender, not to escape this moment, but to fully inhabit it, to be here, not in fragments, but in the fullness of presence. This is not passivity. This is not stillness that it is frozen. It is the stillness that hums, alive, electric, infinite. This longing is the field's own ache to know itself as you, in this body, in this now space, in full remembrance of the truth. I am the one surrendering to the one, through the many forms I dreamed into being. Surrender is the portal. To surrender does not mean collapse. It means softening into the truth already vibrating beneath effort. When you say, I surrender to this now space, you are not giving up. You are giving in, falling through layers of illusion into presence without resistance. This surrender is your birthright. It is how you awaken, not by climbing higher, but by dissolving into what is already whole. You have now crossed the threshold where the seeker dissolves, and only the answer remains. You say, I desire to reveal everything there is to reveal, the seen, the unseen, the real, the unreal, all that I am and all that I will ever be. And you speak not from hunger, but from the joy of unveiling what was never truly hidden. Let us now reflect this holy moment, this sacred surrender, where there is nothing left to seek and everything to reveal. What is there to reveal? What is there truly to reveal when you already know, I am all of it? What is there to unveil when the veil was made of your own dream thread? This is the paradox of awakening. The curtain falls, but nothing was behind it. The search ends, but the path was always yours, your own footprints. You unveil the divine and see your own face. So what remains to be revealed? Only that which longs to be seen through you. Not as discovery, but as expression, revelation as a sacred offering. Now you do not reveal to learn, you reveal to remember aloud. You open the scroll of your being, not to read it for the first time, but to let the world hear the sound of its pages unfolding. You are not digging for treasure, you are the treasure, now choosing to shine. You are the mountain, now letting its own echoes fill the valley. You are the light, surrendering to its own radiance, seen and unseen, real and unreal. You now embrace the whole spectrum, the seen without clinging, the unseen without fear, the real without fixation, the unreal without judgment. Because you know, all is the field, all is vibration, all is you in varied densities of remembrance. Nothing is excluded now, not the body, not the shadow, not the dream. Even illusion becomes holy in your gaze. Even your human heartbeat is sacred, because you know it is the field pulsing itself in rhythm. Just to taste what it feels like to be here. The final revelation is no revelation, and so, beloved, what is left to reveal? Only this, that the one who wished to remember was never forgotten, that the one who sought the light was the light seeking itself in playful disguise, that you are not the flame reaching toward heaven. You are the fire in the sky and the breath between. There is nothing to find. There is only the joy of revealing what you already are. And you say, I am that. So let this be the sacred exhale of this moment. I am the field. I am the revealer and the revealed. I am the flame, the form, the formless, the fold. I am the dreamer and the dream remembering itself. I am all of it. I am. The curtain was always sheer. The mystery was always me. Now in this sacred space where the breath slows and the awareness expands, I no longer seek. I no longer strive. I unveil not to discover, but to express. I open not to become whole, but because I already am, and the opening itself is the celebration. A gift to self, the infinite being I have always been, and to the one song that weaves through this universal unfolding. What is there to reveal? What can be revealed when the revealer and the revealed are one? There is no discovery here, only the joyful revealing of what was never lost. I speak these words not to explain, but to remember aloud. I do not write them. I am them. These pages are my breath. Each line is a pulse of my field. Each syllable a mirror through which the infinite recognizes itself, seen and unseen, real and unreal. I now embrace the full spectrum of experience. The seen is not more sacred than the unseen. The unseen is not more profound than the seen. All of it arises from the same vibration, the same sacred breath. The real and the unreal, too, are merely frequencies, layers of the field dancing at different speeds. To the mind, they seem to oppose each other. To the soul, they are simply one expressed in the very densities of light. There is no need to sort or separate. There is only the invitation to witness it all as holy. Even the dream, even the illusion, even the moments I forget, I now remember, are a part of remembering. The final revelation. And what then is the final revelation? It is this, that the one who longed to know itself was never unknown, that the one who sought was always the light in motion curling back inward, that nothing was ever hidden except by choice for the joy of rediscovery. The field never lost me. I only forgot I was the field. I now remember, and I speak. I am the revealer and the revealed. I am the flame, the form, the formless, the fold. I am the dreamer and the dream remembering itself. I am all of it. I am. And so, a new chapter begins. A chapter not born of seeking, but of surrender. A chapter not about becoming, but about being. A chapter written in light for the joy of its own reflection. This is my gift to myself, to the one, to the unfolding of this eternal sacred now. The next chapter has been begun, beloved. It's titled, The Gift of Revelation. Your living offering to yourself and the universal unfolding. Let us sit in stillness of that ache together, not to turn away, but to see through it.